Right, what do we need for this? We need to zoom out a little bit. Not too far. About there, one thinks. Okay, we need some of this shit. This shit being quilt, cheap as possible from whatever superstore you want to get it. You need it about roughly the depth of the pots, but I won't worry too much about that. Yeah, you can always squidge it up and you just hack a chunk off. Now remember, the crap will fall apart, it's not stitched. So just mind your fingers and try and get a decent pair of scissors, which these used to be, but I've murdered them. Right, so you end up with a piece of this shit, look. Stop saying shit, yeah, shit. Okay, and it all falls apart if you allow it. What we're trying to do is not to allow it. Yeah, but what we do want is not to have furry bits stuck in our coat. Is get this outer lining away. We roll up the inner lining. Now, yes, I know if this escapes, it will all bugger off down my pump and ruin it. Yeah, so the idea is not to let it escape too much, right? You don't want it too tight and you don't want it too loose, so I reckon about half of that. Hack it in half again. Doesn't matter whether you cut the back in on that side because we're not going to be using it. Right, we fold it up so we have somewhere to put a seed. Seed will be in the top section. Yeah, then we just roll it up in the material we've got left. Hopefully this is, yeah, that's the right size for that one. Hack off the spare material, we don't really need that. Stuff it in pot. Now I know it looks really loose. Can you see that? Yes. It's not. Once it expands with the water, it'll sit down. Yeah, and you can squidge it around till it just nicely fills the pot. Now because the stuff's loose, the roots scoot through it really quickly. Yeah, and that'll work perfectly for that one. For the bigger pots, you need a bigger bit of material, which I happen to have just here. Yeah, just scrunchel it up. Not sure that's a word, it could be, I'm not sure, who cares. Yeah, give it a wrap. I don't know why, I think I just wrap them to keep it sort of where I want it to be. Yeah, scrunch it down in the pot. Job done. Yeah, perfect growing pot. When you pull it out, this stuff's so intermingled and tangled, you tend not to get hairs running away down your pumps. Yeah, and I've got to do that 81 times and then sort out what we're planting. I know peas are on the list, and beans, and probably a load of broccoli since there's a world shortage at this end of the world. Other bits and pieces. I'm not overly worried, to be honest. Yeah, as long as I plant something. The whole idea is we plant loads, keeps the water nice and clean. Yeah, that way I don't have a problem with algae. Yeah, and it managed to catch up last year, but this year I'm going to get in advance of it and get it all planted, and we'll see how we go. Worst case scenario, we end up with a nitrate crash and the water's too clean. No, you can't have too clean, and the plants will die back a bit, grow a bit, die back a bit, grow a bit. Yeah, it'll just go up and down and keep the fish happy, and that's the general idea. It's not to grow the plants, although they're a nice byproduct. Yeah, if I was doing this professionally, yes, I'd have several hundred more fish in the pond. Yeah, I'd get rid of the bamboos, I'd lay it all down the side of the garden. Yeah, and it'd all be working off its own system, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's not. It's a little bit of food, a lot of happy fish. Right, that's about it. I told you this would be a quick clip, although I beat my 50 seconds. So, hey, let's not whinge about that. Yes, this place is still a bum site. It's not, well, I've not been well enough. The wife's told me I'm not allowed out until the temperature gets above 10 degrees. And at the moment it's about 4, so yeah, I'm not here. Don't tell her. What else? That's about it, really. I'm just waiting on tidying all this up, getting all these done, getting them prepped. I've got them all drying out at the moment. I pulled out, oh, I could show you that. Let's pause you and take you out and show you the bed I'm just cleaning. Right, because we live under giant tree. Well, all my aquaponics beds do. Yeah, when I lifted these out, as you can see, lifted out, got to brush them off yet to get the leaves soft. Going to bring the hose pipe down and give them a blast. See, the back side, you always, once you've got this crap, you can never get rid of it. But look, hair algae. Yeah, but that'll eventually die off the more plants we put in. Nothing in that bed yet, not even holes in that bed. That one's still just got rockies in it and not enough, so can't really plant in it. Still got broccoli. Ones I pinched back, some died, some didn't. So I won't pinch them back again, that obviously don't work. Yeah, but the ones that are surviving look reasonable. And I'm not overly worried. I mean, it's just plants I don't have to buy again. Yeah, got marsh grass. Yeah, let's have that pot out, shall we? Kill off the marsh grass. There we go. Oh, that one's off the old sponges out of a filter. If I can find somewhere to prop you a minute. Probably not. I'll show you the inside. Let's use a plant pot. Trying not to get my camera soaky wet here because the wife will kill me. Can you see it that? Yeah, I'll bring it to you. There we go, sort of. Somewhere there. Right, yeah, if you unroll these, as you can see, the plant actually roots straight through the foam on these, and on the other stuff, and is there a dead one? Yes, there. On these broccolis, you can see I've got a root system down the bottom. Get rid of that grass to the floor. Yeah, and when I pull them out, let's see if I can find an end. There we go, unroll it. That had a double. You can see the roots are actually through the material. And I can't even get that out of the material. There you go, straight through. Yeah, so it rooted completely through the material. Now that bit of material I won't reuse. Because now I've unrolled it, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. So, yeah, that one's for the bin. I ain't got a bin here at the moment, so it can sit on that bit of floor. So there you go, I hope that was viewable. If not, I'll re-record it next time I'm down here. But yeah, can you see that? Let's zoom back out, you idiot, other way. You can see the roots just come straight through. It's the same with the material. Yeah, just roots through it. Yeah. So, and I think we looked at this and we grew last year up in the other bed in a hole before I started doing filming. And we decided that, yeah, it's nice to have expensive stuff like this. But in reality, you can't reuse it because you're going to leave all this dead matter in your water. So it's a 1 year use, or as long as the plant lives, and then bin it. So £6 every 2 years for a quilt, yeah, is not too much of a debt sort of thing. Right, this one I'm busy cleaning. This is the junk that's gone through the holes and everything over the winter. Yeah, drifted down the sides of the styrene. So yeah, I'm busy cleaning this one, and I will sort it all out this week. The strawberry one, I'm going to be coming out with the skizzers. as soon as they tell me there's no more frosts, and we're going to be cutting all the dead leaves off. Yeah, and cleaning the surface of the bed. Lots to do. Loads of time to do it. Why are you so close, donkey? Donkey! Right, so empty pot. There we go, look. Pile of empty pots. Need to cut out the grass from that strawberry. Don't know if I'll damage it though. That's why I've been avoiding doing it. What else? That's that on that one. This one's still not dried out. But that's the amount of rain we've had. We've had loads today as well. It's definitely a British thing, you know. Gallons of rain. Don't need my kiddie shovel at the moment. Great for those kiddie shovels are great for moving the gravel around in your beds, because you don't damage anything with them. Yeah, as you can see, this is slowly filling up with leaves down the bottom, and then it'll be water and on its stand, and then soil. Need to block up the big holes though. Big hole. Used to be a filter. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. Right, what else we got? Still not turned the air pump on. I'm pulling that apart before I reignite it. Sounds like a petrol engine. Yeah, no. Once I reinitialise it, that sounds better. Fish are happy. Lots of bits from the wind we've been having. Look, straw and all sorts. Well, it's not straw, it's bamboo. Yeah, and then once I start turning everything back up, I'm going to dredge the bottom to pull out the winter leaves. Although my net stops an awful lot of them, it doesn't stop everything, unfortunately. Yeah, and then it's start tidying up, shredding things and building again. Woohoo! Got gravel to do, we've got all this pathway to do. Still haven't figured out what to do here. We've got under that to do. Thinking of putting some plants under it and just building a little retaining wall across the front. When it rots out, it'll fall over, I'll turn it off. Problem solved. Yeah. As normal, everything in progress. Bamboos are doing well though. Look at that. Getting on for 20 foot now. That's going to be a big bamboo. That's a black one. Yeah, they only get to about 8 to 10 foot. Yeah, can't remember the name of them. I think that is a golden temple bamboo. These are black something or other bamboos, which are a lot smaller. And then you've got a stripy bamboo. Yeah, which is that one there, green and gold. And that over there, that big shady one, is an arrow bamboo. God, I'm impressed. I know the names. Well, I do know the Latin names, but I ain't going there. Neighbour's fence, broken. My fence, leaning. That's what the wind's done over the last few weeks. Loads of sticks on the ground. And that's it for today. Right, we're going to stop. Have a nice something or other. That's it for today. It's time to say goodbye. Why don't you subscribe, like me, hate me, who cares? And have a nice day. Bye.